don't sell. We excite people about their own personal finances. For so long, people has been told, you're not going to amount to this. You're not going to amount to anything. Oh, you're not going to make it a C21. Oh, you know that you're just going down a destructive path. But let me tell you something. Once you are able to ignite that fire within yourself, once you're able to embrace the things of God, and he said, if you seek ye first the kingdom of God and its righteousness, then all things shall be added unto you. And I know that he did not exclude wealth. So we're here to bring about a discussion about something that everybody has, and that is their own personal economy. Now, if you realize this or not, hey, that's up to you to figure this out. But we're here to engage you, to show you that you too have your own personal economy. Listen, no matter what you started with, God can turn that thing around. No matter what you've lost, God can turn that thing around, because he has done just that for me. We are the Personal Financial Success Company. We're 16 years old, debt-free, technological driven, based right here in the United States in Atlanta, Georgia, where our corporate office resides. We've been able to assist families just like yours in putting over $500 million back into their households by way of cash flow. So most people think they have an income problem. I'm about to prove to you that you do not have an income problem. See, the problem is we stuck in a linear pay system. So now we're already behind the 8 ball. So think about this, the 40-40-40 plan. That's what we currently live in when we only work in a corporate America job. You work for 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life for less than 40% of your worth, less than 40% of your value. When are you going to stop depreciating yourself? And when are you going to start appreciating yourself? Because, ladies and gentlemen, you are in control of your financial forecast. We're here to tell you and to show you this on today. We're from the Missouri, which is called the Show Me State. So I'm going to show you today in a very brief period of time how you too can connect to the vision and start changing your financial forecast today. I'm talking minutes after we're done presenting this opportunity to you. All right. So what we believe that personal financial success is simply having enough cash flow to support our lifestyles during our working years, so that we'll be able to maintain our lifestyles, during our retirement years. We show you this strategy through more money by using our financial strategies. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We don't sell our way to the top. We don't go out and go to people's houses, knocking on doors, trying to solicit our products and services. We teach you financial strategies so that now you have the opportunity that when your finances shift, when your income shift, when your mindset shift, now you have the ability to earn a referral fee. That's right. We're going to give you a referral fee just to tell your friends what you did for yourself. You can't go wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. More money via our business building strategy. Listen, a lot of people is biased towards building the business, especially older people, and especially people that's already invested and they feel as though they didn't see no reward. But ladies and gentlemen, here to tell you now, with this opportunity, with TMT, you are in full control of your own destiny. Let's talk about income shifting. The very first thing we're going to teach you to do, I'm talking within 72 hours of you taking on a membership with us, you're going to be able to put anywhere from $3,500 back into your paycheck without asking your boss and without owing the federal government at the end of the year. So we're going to teach you using our softwares and our strategies, as well as the intellect of our leaders, the experts, on correcting your tax holdings. Then we're going to show you how to minimize your taxes by our cash flow, our cash, excuse me, my granddaughter sneezing distracted me. By minimizing our taxes via the cash flow manager software. We then going to show you how to take that money that most people that's been working a linear pay cycle, most people that's been taught, go to school, get an education, find a job, we have accumulated debts along the way because that strategy does not work. The government even knew that strategy didn't work. So what did they do? They came up with pension plans. They came up with Social Security. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to give you a rude awakening. You go to Walmart any day, anytime, 24 hours a day, and you'll see somebody's grandma standing there greeting you, walking in the door, because the pension wasn't enough to sustain their lifestyle while they was, while they was in retirement, and then the Social Security was not enough. Even together, it's still not enough to sustain their lifestyle because we know about the silent killer. The silent killer is inflation. That's something that you can't control. So we got to control inflation by increasing our finances in strategic ways that is legal and is IRS approved. Then simultaneously, at the same exact time, we teaching you how to go from a 400 credit score to an 800 credit score. You can do this yourself. It's no more but going to Liberty tax firms and going to Lexington Law and tax repair and all these other companies. Why? When you have the ability to do it for yourself. Hey, this is another way you can save some money. That's what we all about. We all about changing our mindset, changing our financial forecast by correcting our tax withholdings so that our employer can stop taking too much taxes out of our pay so that we can be able to minimize our tax liability, take the cash flow, not extra money, because I'm going to give you some juice right now, y'all. The extra money will keep you broke because when you think you got extra money, you go out and you excel or accelerate your lifestyle. So now you're going out here doing things that you really can't afford to do. So ladies and gentlemen, today, I'm not coming to bring you bad news. I'm coming to tell you the good news. And the good news is that the bad news was not true. So now you done corrected your tax withholdings. You done minimize your taxes. You eliminated all of your debt. I'm talking mortgages, cars, boats, motorcycles, collections, different accounts that you may have that's reflecting on your credit profile. Man, that is huge all in itself. So you mean to tell me you can put money in my pocket right now, as I've just shown you strategy number one, without selling, without recruiting, without doing all that? That is extra. If you desire that you want to accelerate your finances even the more, then guess what? That ability is there for you. We also going to teach you how to invest. We give you investment education. Listen, some of you guys already know that I've been able to sustain my lifestyle. I've been able to build anywhere from $4,000 to $6,000 a month residual income with this opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, that is huge. Man, listen, we have a couple of products that is high demand. I'm telling you, the way that you corner the market is by having products and services that everybody needs. Hey, even if they don't need it, some people in their mind frame, they buy things that they want. So we got products that people not only need, but they also want. So it's a win-win-win situation. You're going to make money. You're going to give people what they want. You're going to give people what they need. And you're going to change their lifestyle all at the same time. That is beautiful. If I was you, I would just pat myself on the back right now because you took just about 30 to 45 minutes out your morning to come and listen to a strategy that's going to also change your life as it's done with the people that you see here with us today. So let's talk about this standalone Elevation Travel membership. Man, this is the membership that calls us to go to Las Vegas, and it's on the dime of TMT. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We taking the team to Las Vegas. Those that hit that incentive that I put out there on last week. Man, I had people hitting it all the way up until 11:58 last night. They were still calling my phone like, Wayne, listen, I got to get me one more EBM. Listen, I got that membership. We going to Vegas. That's the excitement that we create over here because some people may not ever be able to afford to take a vacation. I'm talking a real vacation, What a real vacation consists of is not taking days off of work and still getting paid, but you're sitting at home watching Netflix chilling. That's not a vacation. A vacation is when you can pack your bags, get you a suitcase, get you on a plane, let's get us a rental car, let's get us a hotel stay. Then you have the ability of writing it off as a business expense. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you're in the right place at the right time with the right people to teach you just what you can do for your life. See what you can do to change your financial forecast. And in the meantime, share with somebody else what you was able to do. That's our business. In a nutshell, that's exactly what we do. And I know you probably can put your napkin down by now because you ain't got no sweat coming off your brow. I know somebody's out there saying right now, I can do this in my sleep. You're probably looking in your cell phone right now and say, man, I got 10 people right now. That's $560 that's going in my pocket today. If I make an investment today, right now, I can generate $560 immediately that'll be on my direct deposit in my bank account on Friday. Come on, this is how this opportunity is. This is why we got folks that's so excited because they done already started making money. Man, listen, I ain't gonna tell the story. I'm gonna let her tell it for you after this presentation. There's a standalone My Credit system. That means, listen to this, ladies and gentlemen, we give you the do it myself, do it yourself. Come on, just say this. Do it myself with My Credit system. I need you to touch yourself. I need you to claim this. I need you to make this personal. It's yours. Say it, believe it, and we're gonna make it yours today. With the do-it-yourself credit repair videos, you cannot and will not go wrong. We teach you every step of the way through those videos. You might say, okay, Wayne, man, I don't know how to write these letters up to the creditors. I don't know how to contact the credit bureaus to retrieve all of my credit reports from Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We done did the work for you. It's already at your disposal. Only thing you got to do is put your information in there, hit the print button, and you have access to all three of your credit reports instantly. I don't know no other opportunity is going to give you this at the so low investment. That's right. I didn't say price. I didn't say cost because you're not paying for anything. You are investing into yourself. And I know that you are your greatest investment. So we also going to give you reestablishing credit sources. So maybe you say, Wayne, you know what? That sounds good, but I don't need the My Credit system because I've already done. I already didn't know about this, and I went and paid thousands of dollars to allow another company to restore my credit. But guess what? I still got a 600. I'm here to tell you this morning that a 600 credit score still is bad. Come on, we need to get you up there to a 600 from up to an 800. To an 800, excuse me for that, y'all. My wife is leaving the house. So then we got other great products and services, such as your cash flow manager. Most people cannot tell me the dollar amount or the percentage of their pay that's taxable. We want to challenge people with that. Hey, what percentage are you being taxed? What if, this is what we do with TMT, y'all. What if I can show you a way? You don't tell people you can do it. You don't want liability. You don't want them to hold you accountable. This is for them. You be accountable for your own finances, not me. See, we got to get out of that mindset because we trade time for money. But wealthy people don't do that. Wealthy people use their money to free up their time. So what do you want to be? You want to be a time trader for a little bit of money, or you want to be a money trader for a whole lot of time so you can enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have nutritional products. It's one thing that my big brother Keith always said. It's no need to have wealth if you don't have good health. So we put you in position so that you can also have great nutritional products. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the world. Come on, I'm gonna make this plain. Look at CNN. Look at your televisions, Fox News. Look at CBS. Look at what's that? WBOC. Look at Fox News. Everywhere you turn, somebody's losing their identity. So what do you think could happen with you? Do you have an identity theft protection program? Do you have $1 million that if your identity is stolen, you have something in place to restore it? If you're here with me, you probably don't. So guess what? We're gonna make sure you get that on today. We're gonna give you access to that as well as the roadside services. I know firsthand that you done locked your keys in your car at some point. Somebody done came and tried to jimmy your door, might have bust your window, they might have messed your door up, chipped your paint on your car. So that caused you more expenses when all you got to do is have this membership with the roadside service, and you can pick up the phone, tell them, hey, there's my member ID number. I'm stuck on the side of the road because I locked my keys in the car. They said, okay, give us 20 to 30 minutes. We'll be right there. Only thing you got to do is shake their hand, say thank you, and walk away. Get in your car and drive off. That's how serious our products and services are. Now, let's talk about business building. I know a lot of people might say, hey, man, I ain't no business builder. I don't want a business. I'm good with working a job. But guess what? After this presentation, after today, I'm quite sure you may look at that differently. So let's talk about some business income. Let's talk about your success. Let's talk about your success stories. I'm talking within 30 days. I tell all my people, if you don't win within your first 30 days, you cannot even renew your membership, because I don't want you coming over here to this opportunity expecting something to happen and it doesn't. See, you got to get that out of your mindset, because we hinder ourselves. If we come in the door thinking that something is or isn't going to happen, then that's what's going to happen. So you have to learn how to speak life over your situations. No matter what you went through, what you're going through, who said this ain't going to work, who said that it didn't work for them. We know with TMT that my econ work, people don't. We have an automated technological tool that will assist you in building this business. If you're going to use a cell phone, if you're going to use a desktop, if you're going to use a tablet, if you're going to use a laptop, if you're going to be on TikTok and you having fun on TikTok, just entertaining the world, they laughing at you, but you ain't making no money. Guess what? If you're going to be on Facebook and you ain't making no money, if you're going to be on Instagram and Twitter and you ain't making no money, then guess what, y'all? You need to come on board with us today so we can show you how to take somebody else's asset and generate some cash for you. So I also have another organization called Cash Asset Cash. We want you to take the cash that you already have, increase it. It's just that, so that changes your financial forecast. So it increases. Then you take that same money, that cash flow, and you run it through a vehicle, which this is the vehicle. All right. This is not the only vehicle there is. We teach you there's other vehicles that you can use, but you need this membership to get access to this information. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we do. We show people the benefits of this opportunity before we ask them for one red penny. That's how confident we are with our opportunity. So before we ask you for some money, we trying to show you what we trying to give you. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce you to our affiliate program. I'm going to introduce you to our referral program for those people that do not want to own a business. Guess what? You don't have to own a business, but we want to give you the membership anyway so that you can write off your lifestyle. You're already going to drive a car. You're going to pay mortgage. You're going to pay your rent. You're going to pay your utility bills. You're going to pay your internet bill. All these things you're going to do. Some of you are going to go out to the casino and you're going to lose money, and that is tax deductible, even down to having children in your household. Why give your children an allowance? That's what poor people do. Poor people give their child an allowance of $10 a week because they can't afford to give them nothing else. Wealthy people pay their children a wage. So at tax time, they can write that off. So that decreases their tax liability. We're going to teach you some things. That was just some more juice right there, y'all. I can't show you everything just yet. You got to come on board. You got to get some of this training. You got to get some of this leadership so you can go out there and compel the world to change their financial forecast, just like you will be in position to do the same thing. So what we want to do is, for those that don't want a business, still take on that membership for the other products and services, and we're going to pay you $56 upfront one time for your personal sales or for the people that you refer. You didn't even sell, so I wish they would change that term in this presentation. You didn't sell. You just went to them and said, hey, man, I got a membership to help me shift money back into my household instead of me giving it to the government. Hey, man, I now know how to eliminate my tax liability. I can show you how to do the same thing. Pull up your phone. We got applications. Come on, y'all. We doing it big style. We got an application on your phone. You can sit there at the lunch table. You can sit at Starbucks. You can go at Dunkin' Donuts, go to wherever your favorite place is and sit down with a friend or family member, and you can educate them before you ask them for any money. Then we're going to give you up to $10. Come on, y'all. That might look like a little bit of money, but when you got 100 people on your team, come on, y'all do the math. That's $1,000 for something that you didn't even do. We're going to teach you how to do 1% of the work, multiply that by 100 times. So that means that we're going to refer, we're going to get excited, we're going to be engaged, and we're going to help at least 100 people. That should be your goal. So now you do 1% of the work, multiply that by the 100 people that you just helped or just referred or just educated, whatever terminology you want to use, we do all that. Now, you increase your cash flow by an additional $1,000. You done made $5,600 off of that 100 people. That 100 people is going to be excited. They're going to do the same thing you did. We're going to then give you a monthly residual income for every single active membership of an additional up to $15, depending on where you at in the compensation plan. We want to get you to the top. It's too many people at the bottom. You don't stand out when you at the bottom. That's why you see the leaders that you have here today. And this is why we here presenting this opportunity to you. We're tired of looking and seeing them. We're tired of looking down in the valley of the shadow of death and finding our friends and family. We're tired of looking in the wilderness, and we know that we don't want to turn back to that state or that condition. So we're trying to keep pushing forward, but we're trying to grade our hand backwards and pull our friends and family members out of this mindset. So ladies and gentlemen, there's a great income opportunity. Let's say you get involved. Let's say you say, yeah, man, this sounds great. I'm going to take the risk. Man, I got a 30-day cushion. If I don't make no money in 30 days, then guess what? I tell you, don't even renew your membership. But under the leadership that you have with TMT, I guarantee you that we'll be able to put at least $300 to $500 in your pocket. Now, that's on the low end. We got associates doing that in one day. Yeah, that's right. They're making $500 a day. It's because their engagement. It's because that juice. It's because they excited. It's because they see themselves being something greater than what they are today. See, some of these folks that's connected with my team, they may be still stagnated. But guess what? When they see their teammates exceeding, succeeding, excelling, what is that going to do for them? That's going to give them hope. That's going to make them believe. So today, I want you to start believing in you. I want you to start shifting your mindset and realizing that I can take control over my finances. I can increase my cash flow. I can pay off my debt in a much faster time frame. I can do this. With the help and support of this team, we make this a reality. When you come on board, we're going to sit you down. We want to know what your goals are, what your plans are, how much debt you got, how fast do you want to retire. You don't have to be 70 years old to retire. You don't have to be 65 years old to retire. I retired technically at the age of 26 because my money allowed me to do so. My knowledge allowed me to do so. So as my father already said, I wasn't never a giving up person. So I'm not going to give up on my money. So if I'm not going to give up on my money, why should you? So let's get out here. Let's at least tell 5 people, you want to see some money? I'm going to show you the money. Let's go tell 5 people about this opportunity after we get you all set and set up and on fire and ready to go out here and compel those that would come on board along with you and your leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, that is huge. That'll put up to $280 in your pocket on Friday. That's right. You work, you get paid every Friday. If you get involved and you don't work, you'll be like some of the other people I know, still saying this don't work. This works, but people don't. Look at what happened in a year's time. You just did 5 people a week. You went and educated 5 people a week. That's not hard. You talk to more than 5 people a week. You don't make no money from it. So why not do what you're already doing and get paid? Hey, nobody challenged that thought yet. So in a year's time, you're going to have 250 people, not memberships, 250 people that you had influence over. How would that make you feel? You don't have 2 or 3 people. You don't have nobody say, yeah, I believe in Wayne, or I believe in Sally, I believe in Joe, I believe in Patricia. Yeah, they're doing great. Yeah. But that's not for me. Honestly, once you see what we do, we teach and train you for you to become an expert on presenting this information. And then once you refer people into this opportunity, guess what? The people will not tell you no. The people then will find excuses. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Under this leadership, excuses don't even work. My team can tell you they seen me with a challenging person, a doctor with a PhD, and at the end of the day, she still decided to come on board and make an investment into this opportunity, not because she believed in the opportunity, not because she believed in me. It was because the knowledge that I gave her having a PhD and I don't, she realized that young man knows his stuff. So why would you not follow after this leadership if other people that said they wasn't did? Come on, that's huge. Let's look at the highly motivated person. When I look at this person, I think of none other than Miss Patricia. Man, listen, she came in here engaged. She already knew, she had a plan, she had a structure, she had a process, how she was going to transition her people. So now our team have what we call a transition team. So when people come on board, we transition you. We transition your attitude. We transition your morality. We transition your character. We transition your finances from being broke to being wealthy, from being broke to being, my money is being transferred into my wealth. So that's who I think about when I think about this person's going out here getting 20 new memberships in a week's time. I'm talking $1,120 into your pocket on a Friday. I don't know too many people that's going to a job or can sit at home and make this type of money, but I know I have. Listen, there's yearly sales. You're going to be able to help 1,000 people. What our vision as a whole, as a company, as a corporate, our vision is to create 1,000 millionaires. So what if you was that highly motivated individual? What if you was that person that said something to somebody else and they realized, you know what? I know this to be true. I'm going to believe that I can change my financial forecast. We got people on our team right now that does not have money, but they have this opportunity and they're generating that wealth that they need to sustain their mortgage payment, to sustain their car note payment. They're doing it right now. That's why we're here. So we can help you. So if the company want to create 1,000 millionaires, then what if you had the influence to create them 1,000 millionaires? How much of that $1 million would you have accumulated times 1,000 over the course of 1 year? It can happen, but you gotta have discipline. Let's talk about residual. See, once you do the work one time, you want to keep on getting paid. When you go to work, you got to punch that clock every day. You got to keep on working and be a laborer for your money. You got to keep on doing what you're doing to earn your income, trading your time for that money. So now you have the luxury of sitting back, doing what you want, however you want, whenever you want, because $15,000 a monthly residual income potential, that is huge, because now you have a goal. People got to stop wishing. Come on, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more juice. Listen, stop wishing, stop dreaming, because once you come into this opportunity, that's right, I said stop dreaming. See, oftentimes we got to learn how to dream. So then when we learn how to dream, because of our lifestyle of the past, we can't realize that the dreams can become a reality. So we're stuck dreaming until we die. Stop dreaming. When you come into this opportunity, you don't have to dream anymore, because we're going to show you that you can live out that dream, that your dream now becomes a reality. Ask me how I know, because I'm living in my reality right now. And I want to show you how you can do the same thing for yourself. So we're going to make this very easy for you on tonight. or on this morning. I'm sorry, I'm normally doing our afternoon presentations, but listen, I'm going to make this very easy for you on this morning. When you get involved, we got two options. The very first option is not the most common option because you will not have access to the full income potential. You will not have access to all of the products and services. So I will offer you this. If you're in a financial deficit right now and you need to change that forecast, then we can start you out with what we call an income shifting membership, which you'll be able to have the tax withholding training, the cash flow manager, the my credit system, the debt elimination software, and the investment education. Now, even if you went to a CPA, they're going to charge you well more than $39.95 just to have a consultation with them. So listen, we have showed you that excuse. Then listen, oh, I got a CPA, I got a tax preparer, hey, I got a financial advisor. Man, they charging you. Do this for yourself. Invest into yourself. $39.95 right now, one time. Then 30 days from today, $34.95. If you can't make $34.95 in a month, something's wrong. It's not our system. It just might be you. So we don't want to put you in that situation. We want you to be able to say, I made a very small investment. I took 30 days and I made thousands of dollars with this opportunity because I have a dynamic leadership team that is pushing, that is supporting, that is inspiring, that is making me believe and showing me that I can believe in myself. If you really want to set the world on fire, if you want to make a $70,000 a year income potential, sitting at home, playing on Facebook with posts, we're going to give you the automated marketing system. Let the system work for you so you don't have to. You just post stuff to your social media page. I'm going to add you to our group. I got about 200 things you can put on your timeline sporadically. We will teach you how to use your social media page so it'll be more effective. We will teach you how to engage people. We'll teach you what to say, how to say it, when to say it. That is huge. This is why you see the level of success with this team that you're seeing in such short period of time because we mastered the system. So now you're looking at not only an expert, but you're looking at a master. There's some more juice for y'all. We're going to give you the income shifting membership. We're going to give you the travel membership. If you had to purchase the travel membership by itself, that will cost more than the opportunity. The travel membership alone is $139.95. So why wouldn't I invest $99.95 one time and get access to something where I already see the bargain? I'm going to tell you all the difference. This is more juice for you. I'm going to tell you the difference between a discount and a bargain. A discount is when you walk in Walmart and you see them prices rolled back at, $1.97 because they done rolled the price back. A bargain is when you walk in the store and you see something that you don't want, but you can't refuse to buy because of the price. You have a bargain today. You may not want the opportunity. You may not think you are a businessman or a businesswoman. You may not think you have the skill set. You may not think you got the intellect as far as technology is concerned to use our automated marketing system or our social media training center. But guess what? You have people supporting you. You have people on the sideline cheerleading for you. Guess what? If you was on the football field, running down the field, and you looked over, you got 25 people over there yelling, go, go, yay, 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 good, good, touchdown. That's going to boost you up. That's going to make you believe I can score another touchdown. So today, let's score that touchdown. Let's kick that extra for the extra point. Let's get that 3 points. Let's get that field goal. It's all about you. $99.95 one time, $54.95 per month, 30 days after your investment. So literally you got 29 days to make as much money as you can. Look at the people that's already done it in 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. You're looking at them right now. So why couldn't that be you? If God said that he don't have a respect the person, then that means that you too can be blessed by this opportunity.